And y'all, I'm gonna insert it in the beginning of the video so you know I am recording on my iPhone and I'm editing on iMovie, so that's why the little screens be so small. And I don't know, I want a camera and I need a laptop and I'm working for that. So yeah, disclaimer. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, baby, and yes, I just got off of work. So this is Diary Chronicles. Oh, wait a minute, this call. Y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. That was totally an important phone call that I had to absolutely catch. So, y'all, let me just start by telling y'all what happened. What happened? So last night, I was supposed to work on my music, of course, but as you guys know, or if you don't know, I work on music with my dad, and he was a little tight last night, so you know that plan did not go accordingly. So I kind of was like in the bed and with my baby girl, as you've seen, and after we did our video, my BD came in. And he wanted to talk about us being happy with each other because we're not happy with each other. And, you know, I don't want to be with him. He really doesn't want to be with me. Or he says he wants to be with me, but he really doesn't want to be with me. So, yeah. He was like, we're not happy. I just want to be happy. And I was kind of sleepy. And my baby does this thing where if she feels like we're fighting, she'll stop her from like, let's just have this conversation another time, because I don't want my baby to be slapping herself in the head. But he wanted to persist with the conversation, y'all. And so as he persisted with the conversation, he was just like, well, you know, I want to spend some time with you, and let's go somewhere nice, and let's just have a good time. And when you get your taxes back, you didn't think about let's go and get a hotel room and chill, that I was going to pay for, that he was going to pay for. I was trying to get a car, and because I couldn't get it in my name, I asked to get it in his name, and I had to pay him $500 to do so. But I did not get the car because of the income verification part, not because of the money, but the income verification. So, oh my God, that was very wide. Yeah, again, I don't like my teeth at all. So, yeah. I was like, well, can you get my money back then? Because the conversation got to that point. And he was like, well, okay, before I jumped to that part, in the conversation, he was talking about how he's not talking to nobody else. Deep down, I know he's not talking to nobody else. But y'all, this big-headed girl named Apple always come pick his ass up, and he says it's not his type. But this boy or a man will have sex with anything, unless you're the man who has standards, so don't get offended by this. But this boy will have sex with a dog, a cat, or whatever. And you're probably thinking, well, why are you with him? Because he became that way. He wasn't that way. So he started to bring up something that I did, which I cheated on him. And this doesn't make it right, but he cheated on me first, and he gave me the C word, the clappers, okay? And he didn't know it, and I had to tell him, and he denied it. So after the fact, yes, I did cheat on him, but he says that it was his friend, but it was not his friend. I knew this boy before him, and I used to work at a strip club, so I knew the boy at the strip club. They just became associates in some kind of a way or another, put it like that, and all of a sudden they were friends. So he was like, I am not like you, I wouldn't do that to you. And I just told him, like, I completely don't care, because you're always trying to play the victim role where you manipulate the situation when you cheated on me first. And that doesn't make it better that I cheated on you back, because that's not adult. Like, that's not healthy. Like, that's toxic. So, and around that time I had gotten pregnant, and that's when he wanted to do the pregnancy test, y'all. He took me through hell. And when I said that my daughter looks just like him, looks identical, him and his mama. Hell, I didn't like his mama doing my pregnancy. My baby came out looking just like his mama. Really. But anyways, so then after we got through that part, he started getting mad. You know, I was like, well, can I have my money back? He was like, give me money for what? I help you pay one of your car notes. I said, you drove that car just as much as I drove that car. He was like, well, I never had it for a whole day. You've had my car for multiple days. But he has amnesia from some sort. But y'all, when I say he lives with me, he does not pay rent or anything. He doesn't, you don't pay rent either. I don't have to. This house is own, baby. So, don't help with a drop of a bill. Nothing. And I get up and I go to work, and I walk home from work. I walk to work. I walk home with the box of Pampers today. I don't know if I'm using this as a venting time, but this is a YouTube Diaries, and I really wanted to make this a positive thing. But I just needed to get this off my chest, because I just didn't like how this was going. I thought it was some bull. So, anyways, like I was saying, yeah, I'm extra sometimes. I play the part, I fit the role, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, so basically, like, it just turned into a big argument where I told him to get out, and I put his things out, and he sat in the middle of the driveway because he didn't have nowhere to go. So my dad told him to come back in the house, and my dad told me, he was like, you shouldn't have gave him that money. I told you not to give him that money, but you gave it to him, you lost out. Like, yeah, I did lose out. I lost out on $500. And like, you're tripping over $500? Yes, because I'm literally working. I'm starting from ground zero, all over. And this is not the first time in my life that I had to start over from fooling with him. And it's my responsibility too, because I know what happens. And I told him, I'm like, when I'm by myself, I'm okay. I get things done. I pay my things on time. I'm good. But when I fall in love, y'all, red flag, red flag, red flag. So, and he was like, when he left, he was like, I won't leave my baby without anything. But as she was leaving, she didn't have no pull-ups. So since she didn't have no pull-ups, of course. But luckily, when I went to work today, and I was not supposed to get paid today, so I know there was nothing but the grace of God, I got paid today. So that's why I walked home with that box of pull-ups. And even though it was hot, y'all, I was thankful making that walk, because my child had pull-ups. And I say this story to tell you that if you're not happy in a relationship where it's toxic and it becomes manipulation, and if you keep going, you eventually will just hate each other. And then they start to say things, or you guys start to say things to each other that are hurtful. Very hurtful. So, you know what I mean? Just take the time out. If you can't fix it, separate. And sometimes it's a hard thing to do, but through the hurt, blossom something beautiful, like a lotus. You know what I mean? A lotus blossom after that. And then while I was at work today, I heard my boss telling my dad he didn't want to pay him because my dad does construction and he's literally building this man's house. He found every excuse not to pay him. My dad, he's the type, when I'm trying to adopt these ways, but I haven't quite got there yet. He's the type to be like, oh, I'll let God handle it. I'm trying to adopt those ways. Believe me, I am. But he owes my dad some money, y'all. A lot of money. Not just $10,000 plus. You think like, why your dad didn't get paid up front? He's throughout the whole process, he had been paying my dad. And I don't know he's not getting low on money, but my dad caught him and his daughter in a lot, and that just kind of held things up after that. So, and when Mr. Singh talks, he's like, oh yeah, really, I don't know, I want to do and da-da-da-da, and he didn't even pay me my credit card tips, and I don't like that, but right now I need this job, so I'm sticking with it. So that's why I say take this journey with me. That's why I'm doing my YouTube Diaries, Chronicles every day, in the hopes that these will take off, because I need the views. I'm trying to make money on every platform possible, on YouTube, on Instagram. I'm also doing music, which is Renee, and I know I'm coming with my diary or my issues on a social media platform, and that's what their problem today. This is my outlet, and if my story every day can help somebody as I progress in life and I take the next steps to better my life and my daughter's life, I want to help. Even though my teeth at the top are jacked up, I got the bottom one fixed, so now I have to get the top fixed, which I'm not going into August. Everything goes to accordingly, and those will be fixed. So even right now, people, I'd be embarrassed to talk like that with the teeth. Baby, confidence. This is not all about looks. My brain, I'm smart, and I'm a good person. And I'm learning and I'm living life. And if anybody told me if I was pregnant that my teeth were going to fall out or be jacked up after this, I would have said that's a lie. But that, my dear, is not a lie. Not a lie at all. Yeah, my teeth were pretty before I had this little stitty. Okay? Excuse me. Thank you for listening. But y'all, remember one thing. Be positive. Keep God's word in your mouth, and if you do daily affirmations, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're sweet, you're smart, you're articulate, you're gonna be rich. I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm a millionaire. Claim it. All of my businesses will prosper, Lord, because I take delight in your word. You give me the desires of my heart. Believe you when you pray about it. Believe you receive it, and it shall be so. Keep that word in your mouth because it will help you grow. And y'all, when I tell y'all I said some mean things yesterday, I did, because I was acting off of hurt and anger, and I held so much hatred in my heart that moment. All I could do is ask God to forgive me, like, and I just pray for him. I pray for his safety, and I'm thinking like, you're bipolar. No. But I do, one thing I am working on is controlling my anger. That's why I say I'm slow to anger, slow to speak, fast to listen, because I don't want to be that angry woman that rah all the time. Like, no, I'm working on that. And things try to attack me in different ways, but keep going. I literally got on the ground today at work, and I scrubbed, y'all. I had to scrub. This wasn't my mess, but because I worked there, I had to clean it up. And I did. I cleaned it up. So, of course, all I just want you to do, no matter what, is keep going. Keep going, because you can do this. I can do this. You can do this, and we're gonna do this together. So like I said, if you have anything that you want me to discuss, bring it to the channel. I will talk about it. If you want to talk about your love life, this is Diaries and Chronicles. We'll talk about everything on this channel. We leave nothing behind and nothing out. This is the sacred YouTube Diaries Chronicles, baby. Shane from the east side. I'm just kidding, y'all. But my name is Renee on music. You can catch me on all platforms. Colors Better and RollEm'Up is out on all platforms. I'm going to Artesians tonight to perform. So y'all, come out. And even if you don't see this, just support your girl. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Daily Diaries Chronicles. This is the daytime, and I'm gonna come with a nighttime version. Well, I'm gonna come to y'all while I'm getting ready, so y'all can see everything. But I kind of got on makeup right now, but I'm gonna do some touch up and get it, and I'm gonna have some edges too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna slick them down. Thank you for listening, and y'all, I love y'all so much. SHAUNYAB@gmail.com. Of course, it will be in the description box down below. ITSSS_baby That's my Instagram. And ITSS_Renee is my music Instagram. And I have created an Instagram called Your Body Shop Beauty, because that's what my online store is called. Once I finish those, and I want to finish this by Sunday, I want to have all these things done, y'all. And I'm going to make sure that I have it done so y'all can check it out. And I'm going to make sure that my viewers is just growing, y'all. I just want my views to grow. Thank you for listening to me. Every time I look up like this, y'all, my email is coming up or messages. And I'm like, who's that? What is this? What is this about? Bill collector? Bye. Gotta go. I'm just kidding, y'all. Pay y'all bills on time. And if you haven't been doing that, turn over a new leaf and let's start together. I know it sounds crazy, like, you didn't pay your bills on time. Yeah, but if you're not, we're going to do it together. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, my baby is definitely sleeping. She's knocked out. I love her. Yeah, I always insert my music at the end. I'm inserting clips. Check it out. I love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Every day I'm feeling myself, trying to keep a clear mind, wanna stay in good health. It takes time when you're trying to build wealth. Gotta learn what to do, gotta do it for yourself. Buying jewelry really cool, but flexing on the gram look good to the fools. Yeah, I'm not saying skip school, but you gotta pick a craft, wanna eat good food. Relax, take a load off your brain when you rolling that kush, don't go insane. Relax, take a load off your brain when you smoking that kush, don't go insane. Roll 'em up, 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 don't go insane. I know you wanna roll, get you roll on, so roll up.
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Okay. Okay.